We're back, WWE 2K24. It's Friday. Well, it'll be Saturday or Sunday before I get this uploaded. But we have a new locker code, 7500 BC, and 2 Faction Wars tickets. So the BC is, what's that, like half a pack? Quarter of a pack? I don't know. It's not a lot. We got 7500 on one of the last ones. Haven't spent it because it doesn't even buy a pack. But let's enter the locker code. Oop. But we will always welcome BC for free, even if it doesn't buy us a pack. Alright, so there we go. King and Queen. 7500 BC and a pack that should have 2 tickets in it. Not that I care about the tickets, but we also got some new live events coming up. So these are for the boss battle, the Lightning Rod. So Drew McIntyre defeat Punk in an Iron Man match to earn Braun Strowman. Last year I didn't like to look at cards before I actually got them, but this year I'm probably not gonna get this card, so we'll look at it. It seemed like it'd be merciless. It's okay. They're tier 2. It's a Sapphire. Sapphires really should have better badges than that, to be honest with you. But you know, whatever. We have Get the Tables, taking 2 superstars from the Extreme Series into battle against Bubba Ray and Devon. So you have to get 2 superstars from the Extreme match, which is easier said than done because very large percentage of the packs are going to give you Superstar Series 1 instead of the Extreme. If you could open 2 packs and get 2 of those, or guarantee yourself, obviously you need 2 men, so, but there's a lot more men superstars in these packs than there are women, so chance of you getting 2 men in 2 packs, if it was just Extreme, would be very high. So, 1500 MFP. And then we have one of the most hardcore women in WWE history is challenge you to an Extreme Rules match. Extreme Rules. So, that's a women's 1500 MFP. Got a Roman Reigns birthday party coming up tomorrow. Maybe before that. This one, the birthday bashes, the last 2 have been really hard. I think they've been pretty tough. This one uses rubies, so it lets you use the rocks from Faction Wars. So that should make it easier, unless this is like a Galaxy Opal or something you're fighting against. But who really knows? So we do have Extreme Deluxe, which is a pretty good reward. So it's better than what we've been getting. We'll look at those packs here in a few minutes. But it's got some good pack rewards there for what we're getting. And then, of course, that CM Punk coming up later. So anyway, now it's the pack time. So the first thing you'll notice about these packs is they are cheaper than the punches and promos, which were terrible packs to begin with. But they're cheaper, so that's a plus. The other thing I want to show that I've kind of glanced at these a little bit. So anyway, these have 25, 35, 51% chance. The basic have a 51% chance of having a Superstar Series 1. So that's not. That shouldn't happen. We shouldn't have Superstar Series 1 packs. Should not be in these packs. Shouldn't be. They just should not be in these packs. It's ludicrous that they put them in these packs. But the odds are better than they have been on basic packs. And then you have 2% for Amethyst, which is kind of low, but they are Amethyst. It's early. Then you have the Deluxe pack, and we have, 7, 14, 21. Gosh, 21, 28. That is, 49%. So yeah, so it's just basically 3% less chance of getting a Superstar Series 1 in these packs. Amethyst is 5% though, so that's not terrible. If you could cut them off at the Emerald right there, if you did not have the gold and below, they wouldn't be bad packs for this time of year. But these are basic 10 pack, so you can see they have a 3% Amethyst, so they're actually higher. If you buy the 10 pack, the Amethyst rate is actually higher than the other, than the just buying them by themselves. Which, again, I personally think that the basic packs, whether you buy a 10 pack or buy 1, should have the same odds. And the deluxe packs, whether you buy 1, 10, or 20, should have the same odds. I don't like the fact that odds are different in them. Even though this is at least better, because if you're buying more, you get a better odds. So that's actually a little bit better than what they have been doing, which is giving you worse odds. But anyway, then we've got this one, which is deluxe packs, and you can see the odds are different. The amethyst is still 5%, which is good. They didn't drop like they have been. But like now these are 50% instead of 49% to get the Superstar Series one. Like why? Why do each of these packs have different odds all across the board? It makes no sense. It's just crazy. And I know they're here for you to look at. But most people, I mean, I don't know that most people look at odds on packs. I guess they do. I don't know. But I mean, it just seems very misleading to say they're deluxe packs, but they have different odds. And in a lot of cases, worse odds. Because arguably this one's worse because you have 1% chance more to get a Superstar Series 1. Is that a lot? Not really, but then this one, again, it's different again. I guess they're going more toward the gold ones, but it still has 5, so they didn't drop it, so that's good. But you have what 16, 19, so that's still 50% for that. So, but they're different. They're different. 31, 13, and 6. This one's 30, 14, and 3. I don't know. To me, it's just the weirdest thing. Like who does this? But anyway, let's get the cards. So we got Alita, 86. It's just a gold dive bomber. Think like it'd be merciless all in tier 1. Or energetic can be good, but she's not going to stun great because she only has a tier 1. And tier 1 stun seems like it's worse this year than it was last year. So then we got the Terry Funk. And then his badges. I'm not going to look at the stats because I don't really care. Stats, he does have a tier 2 sting like a bee, hit demolition, slippery weapons master. It's kind of whatever. Energetic, blah blah blah. Drew McIntyre, which is the one you need for the boss battle. Sting like a bee, tier 3. Pain trains can be okay. It's whatever. Booker T. Rail Brother, Sting like a bee. No, it's tier 3, so we'll take. I mean, that's pretty cool. Sting like a bee, better together, weapon master. Ricochet. He has 2 golds. He has swiftness and born to fly. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand why he has 2 golds. I mean, yeah, you can argue swiftness and born to fly, maybe not the most interesting ones. But I mean, he has a tier 3 demolition and a tier 2. I mean, he has these are pretty good badges. I mean, he has tier 2 Sting like a bee. These are pretty good badges for Ruby. They're better than the amethyst badges. I don't know. Sandman. Weapon master, Sting like a bee, energetic. Okay. There's a Zoe. I loved the Zoe card last year. I guess it was from the token market. Sting like a bee, wet blanket, and so. There's Devon's, Rhea. Okay, now this is surprising to see a Rhea card. It's a Sapphire that has this terrible of badges. I don't think we ever had a Rhea card that bad last year. But Davenport, terrible cards. Going on, terrible cards. Okay, we're not even got to. Ugh. These are terrible, man. At least they have Sting like a bee, but there's our Jobber. I don't know what Jobbers. Gosh, just so terrible. But anyway, those are the packs. Collection. Collection. 15 cards. You have to get 8. Oh, 8 to get the CM Punk. And CM Punk. Oop. Let's see. Reward collection. There's a CM Punk. I mean, he does have a tier 3 Sting like a bee, and Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best by any means. But anyway, that's our extreme packs. They're not quite they're they're not really extreme cards that you get from it, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't I don't really see anything in that pack that's worth worth buying the packs for. But anyway, do appreciate you joining us, and we will see you next time.